Good times create weak people. Weak people create bad times. Bad times create strong people. And strong people create good times again. The question is, what kind of person are you becoming in the season you're in right now? Life moves in cycles. Good times create weak people. Weak people create bad times. Bad times create strong people. And strong people create good times again. This pattern repeats throughout history. It happens in nations, in businesses, and in individual lives. And if you understand that pattern, you gain an advantage most people never realize. Because leaders anticipate, losers react. If you can anticipate what's coming, if you can see the signs before the storm, you can prepare yourself and take advantage of the opportunity. But if you wait until the storm hits you, you're already behind. The biggest mistake people make is believing they are not supposed to have problems. They think life is supposed to be smooth, easy, and comfortable. But problems are the fuel for growth. If you don't have problems, one of two things is true. Either you're not challenging yourself or you're not paying attention. Some people call them challenges instead of problems because it feels better, and that's fine. But the reality remains the same. Growth only happens when something pushes you. Anyone who claims they don't have problems is either asleep at the wheel or not living a life big enough to require growth. But there's something greater than comfort, something deeper than success, and that is fulfillment. Fulfillment is living the life you were made for. It's waking up knowing that your effort, your energy, and your focus are being directed towards something meaningful. Many people think their struggle comes from a lack of confidence, but often it's not a lack of confidence, it's a lack of mission. When you have a mission, your energy changes, your focus sharpens, you stop drifting and start moving with purpose. The truth is, excellence requires commitment. Look at the greatest athletes in the world, people like Michael Jordan or LeBron James. People often say they're lucky, but if you actually study them, you'll discover something different. They practice in private the things that make them certain in public. They put in the work when nobody is watching. They shoot thousands of shots when the cameras are off. They train long before the crowd ever sees the performance. And then, when they step onto the stage, people call it talent or luck, but it was preparation. And the same principle applies to every area of life. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. That readiness begins with your identity. It's a shift in how you see yourself and how you show up every day. Every single day matters. Your body matters because your energy matters. If your energy is low, your potential stays unused. When your energy is low, your intelligence, creativity, and discipline all drop. Energy fuels performance, and emotion directs energy. Emotion can start wars. Emotion can create peace. Emotion can strengthen families or destroy them. Emotion can build a business or cause it to collapse. But most people never learn how to manage their emotions. They react to how they feel instead of directing how they feel. If you want to grow, you must become conscious about what you feed your mind. Feed it ideas, knowledge, inspiration, and tools that strengthen your thinking. History shows us that opportunity often appears during difficult times. In fact, nearly 70% of the Fortune 1000 companies were started during a recession or a depression. Why? Because strong people see opportunity where others only see difficulty. The first skill you must master in life is recognizing patterns. When humanity recognized the pattern of the seasons, everything changed. People stopped wandering aimlessly and began planting in the spring, protecting their crops in the summer, harvesting in the fall, and preparing for the winter. That understanding created communities, cities, and eventually entire civilizations. And just like the earth has seasons, your life has seasons too. There will be seasons of planting when you work hard and see little reward. There will be seasons of growth when your effort begins to show results. There will be seasons of harvest when your dedication finally pays off. And there will be seasons of challenge when life tests everything you've built. But if you understand the pattern, you won't panic during the hard seasons. You'll recognize them. And when you recognize them, you can prepare, grow stronger, and move forward with purpose. Because every season of your life is preparing you for the next one.